You're lying in bed at 3 a.m., replaying every mistake you've made today. Your mind is torturing you with scenarios that haven't even happened yet. You feel weak, broken. But what if I told you that Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in Rome, felt exactly the same way?
What if your suffering isn't your weakness, but your greatest source of strength?
Marcus Aurelius wrote,
"Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Here's the brutal truth." He wrote this while his children were dying from plague, while enemies attacked his borders, while his empire was falling apart.
This wasn't some rich philosopher in a cozy library. This was a man in hell, teaching himself how to stay strong. Think about your worst day this year, the day everything went wrong. Now imagine writing wisdom in that moment instead of scrolling social media or binge-watching Netflix.
Have you ever noticed how your strongest moments come right after your lowest ones? That's not coincidence, that's Stoicism in action.
Epictetus, who spent years as a slave, said, "Every art and every inquiry, and similarly every action and pursuit, is thought to aim at some good."
Your suffering isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. When you lose that job, your mind screams, "Why me?" But the Stoic asks, "What can this teach me?" When that relationship ends, you feel broken, but the Stoic sees, "What strength am I building?" Think of suffering like resistance training for your soul. No one gets stronger lifting empty barbells. Your character gets forged in the fire of difficulty, not in the comfort of ease. What's the hardest thing you're dealing with right now? Stop asking, "When will this end?" Start asking, "What is this building in me?"
Here's where most people get Stoicism wrong. They think it means being emotionless, but Marcus Aurelius felt everything for anger, grief. The difference, he didn't let feelings control his actions.
Seneca wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality."
Your mind creates stories about your pain. This always happens to me. I'm not strong enough. Life is unfair. But what if you change the story?
Instead of, "Why is this happening to me?" try, "How is this preparing me?" Instead of, "I can't handle this," try, "I'm learning to handle anything."
The external event stays the same. Your relationship with it transforms everything.
What story are you telling yourself about your current struggle? Is it making you stronger or weaker?
Most people avoid discomfort at all costs. They numb with distractions, blame others, or give up entirely. But you're different. You're building something they can't touch. Unshakable inner strength.
Marcus Aurelius faced plague, war, and betrayal. But he wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way."
Every person who tries to break you down is actually building you up. Every setback is setting you up for a comeback. Every moment of pain is payment for future strength.
This isn't toxic positivity, this is practical philosophy. You're not pretending pain doesn't hurt, you're using it as fuel.
Here's your challenge. For the next 24 hours, when something difficult happens, don't ask why me. Ask what's this teaching me. Write it down. Feel the shift in your power. If this video changed how you see your struggles, hit subscribe to Stoic Flame and ring that notification bell. We're building an army of people who turn their pain into power.
Remember, you're not going through this for nothing. You're going through this for everything.